Hey everyone, I'm Emily Carter and welcome back to US Stock Stories. Today, we're heading east to Asia's markets, where things just got tense again. On Monday, Asian stocks plunged in a broad sell-off, with Hong Kong leading the losses. So, what happened this time? Well, it all started with new US tariff threats against China, and Beijing didn't stay quiet. They immediately warned of appropriate countermeasures, reigniting those old trade war fears we thought were history. Even though Trump tried to calm things down on Truth Social, saying, "Don't worry about China, everything will be fine," investors weren't convinced. The reassurance briefly lifted US futures in early Asian hours, but the mood across the region stayed cautious and red. The Hang Seng index dropped 2.3%, with heavy losses in big Chinese tech names like Alibaba and Tencent. The Hang Seng Tech Index also fell more than 2%, while mainland markets didn't escape either. The Shanghai Composite and CSI 300 both slipped around 1%. Trump's move to slap a 100% tariff on all Chinese exports in response to Beijing's critical mineral export restrictions sent shockwaves through global markets. He's also reportedly planning new export controls on US-made software tied to national security. That combination was enough to shake confidence everywhere, especially when paired with China's sluggish economic data and ongoing global tightening fears. Japan's markets were closed for a holiday, but even there, Nikkei 225 futures jumped 1.5%, while the yen weakened, following setbacks in Sanai Takaichi's bid to become Japan's next prime minister. Elsewhere, South Korea's Kospi fell 1.3%, Australia's ASX 200 dropped 0.6%, and Singapore's Straits Times Index lost 1%. India's Nifty 50 futures were one of the few bright spots, inching slightly higher before markets opened. So what does this mean for investors? Well, renewed US-China tensions are rarely short-lived, and they tend to ripple across everything from tech stocks to commodities and export-heavy economies. If these tariff threats turn into actual policies, we could see further volatility not just in Asia, but globally. I'll keep tracking this story closely, so make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss my next market breakdown. Thanks for watching. I'm Emily Carter, and I'll see you in the next stock story.